YouTube 247 Suave back for another video. Today's video, apparently some more information has came out about Young Philly. Apparently he's been granted bail, but he needs to report to the police in like Australia. I think that's what it was, Perth, whatever, every day or something along them lines. But this news channel released some news and we're going to react to it and see what's going on with Young Philly's case. I can't lie, that boy is done. Finished. Hopefully, I'm still like innocent until proven guilty, because yeah, that's fucked. But Young Philly, let's just pray the case is not real, bro. But a lot of girls have came out recently. Well, not recently, but a couple months. I remember seeing a TikTok of girls coming out talking about their weird interactions with Philly. I know a girl personally that's met Philly, and she said her interaction was quite weird. So I can't lie, it's like some things are adding up. That's why you gotta be careful, guys. Like, he had a beautiful career going on, and he just ruined it in a day like that. That's what I'm saying. It only takes one day for your career to get ruined. So be careful how you be acting. Everything that happens in the dark comes to the light. Don't think you're safe.
Young Philly has appeared in court for the first time, was confronted by the Australian press. They wanted to get some answers out of him, but he refused to comment, literally running past them on his way back out. This is him appearing in court today.
Yo, that run is dumb as shit, bro. Yo, that nigga's so silly, bro. To be fair, like, I don't think he's meant to say anything about the case anyways. Like, that's one of them ones, you leave it to your lawyer, you leave it to your whatever, innit? I know people are saying that running is guilty, bro. I just know for a fact, like, somebody on Twitter is like, why is he running if he's not guilty? Like, the internet will always find a way to spin something, bro. Well, if you didn't do it, then why can't you just say something? This is how I know he did it. Like, bro, shut up, man. Sprinting hard.
This would just be a simple appearance at the police station. I'm here in 5 minutes or so. Probably confirm his details and illegal proceedings that are going to come ahead. It said in the article, after just 5 minutes inside the station, he was leaving with his hood, this time down. He hopped down the steps with his hands fixed in his pockets as reporters asked if he had a message to his fan. All I can say for Philly right now, avoiding the questions, the police have told him not to speak. It must be a shock to his system what he's even going through, from a comfortable life in the UK, going over and finding himself in this mess. This is what he had said on a podcast not too long ago.
Was close to being raped in prison. Hey, yeah, bro.
My ears are not working. Hold on.
On a podcast not too long ago.
Was close to being raped in prison. Hey, yeah, bro. And
that's why I wouldn't want to do true crime. Not R word for me. I don't even like saying it, bro.
Yeah, it's just the harsh reality.
Yeah, I know, but just allow me. I don't want to speak on it. Not on my platform. You know what I mean? Like,
just because of how
the tables have turned, bro. What the hell? Oh my gosh.
Serious the allegation is. It's an R charge. Many people already are comparing him to Diddy as if it's that crazy. Something that's been going viral recently is Young Philly talking on the Diddy situation.
Pretty sure they couldn't
know what was going on with Diddy, but people twisted this into maybe being okay with what Diddy done, but that's not the case. This is the clip that's been going viral on TikTok that he's been getting backlash for.
Let me see. 2024 is the year that people are really going to be getting exposed. So this year,
I love Cat Williams on this.
This year has been very crazy, you know. 2024.
No, that's a no Diddy.
That's wild.
No Diddy. Alright, so what's the issue with him though? Is this not just help me understand? Because
what's the issue with him? That boy Diddy got 120 victims last time I checked, bro. Philly gotta be trolling, bro. Like, you know them people that play dumb on purpose, bro. There's no way you're so oblivious to what's going on. Like, even my mom knows what's happened to P. Diddy, bro. Like, when the older generation knows what's going on, that's, you know, the case is fucked. Last time she knew about a case was Johnny Depp. That's how high profile the P. Diddy case is, bro. Nah, this boy trolling, bro, surely.
Is it the fact that he's allegedly doing gay activities with
nigga? It's because he's forcing niggas You know, YouTube, I'm about to tell you something I saw in academics, right? This boy has got a boiled egg test. So apparently, but on YouTube, I'm just going to say it straight. This YouTube channel is not for kids at all. This boy, after he's done penetrating his victim, he would put a boiled egg up their ass, and if it broke, that means they ain't ripe yet, and he'll keep going. YouTube, do you know how vulgar and horrible that is, bro? That this boy Diddy is so deranged. Like, the amount of information I've heard about Diddy, I can't lie, I went through a spiral when I was watching so many videos about Diddy. And this guy's saying, is it because of his gay activities? Boy, don't act dumb. Like, I hate YouTube. I hate niggas that act dumb, bro, and girls that act dumb for no reason. Like, you know exactly why everybody is saying Diddy's a weirdo, and you're talking about, is it because he's doing gay activities? You guilty. You are very guilty.
Rap, like, I don't get it.
Yeah, no.
Like, why does everyone hate him?
But he's not getting bagged for that. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get bagged.
You're not gonna get bagged for
In
being
America,
gay.
they don't go,
Yeah, so
he's gay, get him. Like, it's not the way it works.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
The comments on that TikTok you just watched are wild. I know for a fact that Chunk's mother warned him about Philly and he didn't take her seriously. So I said, this is Chunk's foreshadowing. Philly was actually defending Diddy. I think he generally just didn't know about the situation or whatever.
He's actually defending.
But bro said, what is the issue? These comments are absolutely dragging him, going as far as to say Billy kind of low-key looks like Diddy's son. The only thing we have on this case right now to go by is a
No, they're trolling. They're saying he looks like Combs.
friend explaining on the TikTok live what she's heard about what possibly
see
happened,
this.
and that's it.
Calm down. You have all the time in the world. I'm listening to you. I'm here. We are here.
Yo, this is one thing I will say, YouTube. This is one thing I'll say. I even put the big screen for this one. YouTube, the UK love to see a nigga go down, bro. This is one thing I realized. Like, YouTube, the UK will never reunite until they all come together to hate on somebody, bro. You'll never see someone coming all like this together when he was getting his sponsorships, when he was getting his deals, when he was even starting his tour. Now they see another black male go down, they celebrate. This is the problem, bro. Why are we all celebrating a black male go down? Cool, I know what he done was wrong. It's horrible. It's fucked up. But, like, why are so many people, like, celebrating and putting a whole parade on because he went down, bro? This is the problem with the UK, bro. I'm saying, bro. Not even the UK, because this shit happens in the US, bro. But they did the same thing with Ace Smalls, bro. Like, and allegedly, he did the R word to somebody. Now, everyone forgot about it. A couple of weeks later, now they found a new person to clown, bro. Like, the UK community, man. I don't even know what to say about it, bro. It's just hella immature.
Take your time.
But then again, I'm reacting to this shit, so I can't say nothing.
It's absolutely fine.
I'm part of the problem, bro.
Okay, I'm just getting.
I'm not saying I'm perfect,
point,
though.
so I'm just gonna get to the point.
No. Listen to me. Don't worry about these rascal people, you understand? Because I'll lock off comments. You know what I mean?
I hate girls like this, bro. They just love the attention and they love the drama so much. Like, I don't know how people take girls like this seriously, bro.
Fuck. And to be honest, they're not liking up the live like they're supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll shut
Shut
this shit
up.
off. You know what
Shut
I mean?
up, bro.
But at the same time, I want you to be comfortable in telling this story because we absolutely need to get to the bottom of this shit. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting on here for fucking 3 hours to, you know what I'm saying, be rushed. Absolutely the fuck not. So, Cheyenne, take your time. She wanted to go back to yours to get ready for a night with Philly, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Go.
Yeah. So the club was literally in town. I lived in town, so me and this other girl, we were in the club where Philly was. And as soon as she left, my friend that was going to get ready to go see him, as soon as she left, Philly started like whining on some other girl. Even though all that night, like he was like, you know, telling my friend like, oh, you know, come back with me.
Wait, but were they together or not?
They weren't together. Like, they just used to see each other. So every time they go to a club together, they see each other on the same night, they'd always leave together. Like, always.
Okay.
Always, yeah. So anyways, so that happened. And as soon as I messaged her, told her, like, look, he's literally whining on some other girl. She comes back within, like, 5-10 minutes because I didn't live too far. And next minute, he's messaging her saying, oh, come to the car, I'm leaving. And he's literally messaging her, like, abuse, like, saying, like, I'm leaving you, I don't care, like, you know. And so
I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to put my 2 pence in about this whole Young Philly situation. And I'm not even going to talk about him personally or how shocked I am about this whole...
See, this gives a different angle now, because now it's like, has the girl made these claims out of spite?
Situation, because I listened to the podcast, I really loved them off. Not going to talk about that. What I am going to talk about is the men.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, like, I really love them off and that, and it's like, it's really disturbed me, like, I've woke up, yeah, and I've checked my phone and that, and it's saying that Philly has done this, and it just makes no sense to me why he would even consider doing this. Guys,
I've heard this comment so many times before, yeah, even my ex used to live by this comment of, well, she went back to the hotel room, well, she went back to his house, so, like, what she had the intentions to sleep with him, like, what else did she think was going to happen? It doesn't matter, and I can't believe how, like, it's such a common thing for men to have this opinion, and they say it as if they're so in the right. They're like, well, she went back to the hotel, like, yeah, I'm not making excuses for him, but she went back to the hotel, so, like, what were her intentions going back to a hotel with Young Philly?
To read a bedtime story.
Care, like, you know, and so...
To be fair, what was her
I've got a
intentions,
video
bro?
of this, by the way. So we go to the back of the club, me and my friend.
To be fair, if you've been with a girl all night, Philly's told you, let's go back to the hotel, like, what are we doing here? Reading a bedtime story, watching a podcast, writing down, brainstorming ideas for our next tour, like...
And then the girl...
I'm not saying I agree with that point, but it's
gets
like...
in his car, and he's literally shouting at her, saying, like, no, get out, I don't want you here anymore, like, you're taking your time, whatever. So, anyways, later that night, it was around, like, 3 a.m, she goes to his hotel, she rings me, and she says, she's like whispering, she's saying like, oh, like, Siren, can you come, like, get an Uber from me, like, whatever. And I was like, are you okay? And she said, no, like, you know, I need to go. And she's like, actually, no, wait, 1 minute. Anyways, so later that morning, she told me what actually happened. So she wanted to leave around 3 a.m. when she called me, but then he apparently, she said, oh, you're either staying and take your clothes off, or you're leaving. So she stayed because they had history, and she just felt like, you know, he had all this power. Like, she felt so gullible in the moment. And when she told me that story, like 8 a.m, like, she came literally to my place, makeup on, everything, like, from the night before. She was...
A lot of this stuff ain't even adding up. This guy was on tour in Australia, I'm sure. Like, how is he linking up with this woman on a regular? Is he over there all the time?
Mom, that's what I was thinking. Like, I'm linking up with a regular. Oh, yeah, she's from Australia, mate.
Too short.
Probably linked with her 3 times.
I guess we'll find out more details as the case actually gets broken down, rather than just noise on social media from friends of friends and people that are not even directly involved. The thing that concerned me most about this case that I've seen is them claiming they've got CCTV. The police. Is this going to be just simply them leaving together from a club, going back to the hotel room to prove she's there, or is the CCTV her in a bad way after falling unconscious? And also the extent of injuries will also matter. We all know an R charge is very, very hard to prove, but the police seem confident in this situation. Right now, the entire internet has turned on Young Philly. There's a select few people saying, let's just see what happens. You never know, the woman could be lying. But not everybody's own friends are willing to put their name on the line right now and say, I know for a fact he didn't do this. They're still waiting to find out what happened as well. The police have dropped cases like this before. They haven't. They want to pursue it against him. So there's going to be a lot of information to come out around this. So make sure you're subscribed to this channel to stay updated.
YouTube. Oh my
Transitioning
goodness.
from being...
Shut up, bro. What a case, man. What a case. I don't even know what to say about this. This is crazy to me. Philly, I mean, I hope it's not true. Obviously, but this is just a crazy case. And this is why I'm telling you, you gotta get your boys checking you, because I saw a tweet on Twitter and it was like, this is the byproduct of a guy that was never checked by his boys. That's why you always go make sure your boys are in line, man. Like, if you see your boys doing funky behavior, talk to them. Like, nigga, don't let that shit slide, bro. Like, the same way if my boys are doing something wrong, I'd let it slide because it builds up, bro. You don't become a rapist overnight, bro. That shit builds up, bro. It's like you get away with little things, and they add up, and then this is how you become one. You don't become it overnight, bro. That's why, like, even me, you gotta get checked. Everybody's gotta get checked. All my boys get checked. You get checked. YouTube, you guys, you need to be getting checked. Make sure you're doing the right thing, bro. Like, stuff like this can ruin your career. Imagine you worked all your life. This nigga's 29, bro. Nigga's 29. He's been working on this shit for, I don't know, since 2017, I would say. That's like 8 years now. And that's just all went down in a day. 8 years down in a day, YouTube. It's so sad, but it's the reality of it, man. That's why gotta make sure you're moving correct, man. Make sure you're moving correct and protect your prize, bro. But yeah, that's another video on the Young Philly thing. If anything new comes out, you know I'm gonna react to that shit. But this situation is crazy, y'all.